When I was 14, 15 years old, when I, decided to do this job, I didn't have a career path. I had no idea what I wanted to do in my life. So I just figured, I'm just going to do what my dad does because he gets to travel and he makes a lot of money. I had no passion or anything. But then again, at 14 years old, even up until in your 20s, maybe even 30s, it's really hard to find what you're passionate about. And you might not ever really know for decades and decades. But, my plan was just, I'm going to go to Cal Maritime. I'm going to become a seaman. All this changed when I got into a really good college. So after I graduated high school, I didn't expect to get into a good college. And I randomly got into Cal Poly, San Luis Obispo, which is really tough to get into. Even my sister didn't get into Cal Poly. And my sister had a 3.83 GPA throughout high school, which is really good. That's an average of probably all A minuses over 4 years. So I randomly got into Cal Poly and I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm not going to Cal Maritime. I'm not going to be a seafarer anymore.
And that was a good call.
That would change the course of history for me. After college, I ended up traveling and becoming a YouTuber. So I actually never even did what I studied for in business.
No, you did. You use your business skills from college to do what you're doing now, more or less.
For me, I think it's just intuitive, and I think I am very good at business, and I'm entrepreneurial. But I don't think it's anything I learned in college. I swear. And they weren't teaching us social media or any of that. It was just a completely different.
Well, it was more your painting business you started that was entrepreneurial.
Yeah.
And taught you the skill sets of what it is to start a business.
Yeah, that's another story. I started my own house painting business before I went to the Philippines. And I had a house painting business while I was in college, working my butt off.
Which is much more versatile than working on ships in an engine room, I'll give you that.
After going to 4 years of college, which cost $20,000 a year, $80,000, and Haley's was more expensive, $100,000. Me and Haley basically spent $200,000 of your hard-earned money in a span of 4 years. Were you concerned what I was doing when I just said I'm going to go travel and go to the Philippines?
No, not in the least, because you had graduated from university with a college degree and you were off on your own to figure out what you were going to do. I wasn't even worried about what you're going to do after that. You were completed college, you're a grown man, off you go. Go figure it out. Was I worried? Nope. Because you go out, you fail, you succeed, you may fail some more, you probably succeed a lot more. And that's just the natural course of things.
For me to get to this point where I am today as a successful YouTuber, content creator, whatever you call it, that was one of the most pivotal things you and Mom have ever done for me, was just give me that support, was just to say, you guys never, ever second guessed me when I went to go and travel and try to become whatever I was trying to be. I didn't even know what I was trying to become. I just wanted to do something in the entertainment industry because I found my passion learning languages, learning Tagalog, and doing commercials and just...
Now, we were watching all that take place, and then when you told us you're going to start a YouTube channel, we had no idea what YouTube was then.
No one understood what YouTubing for a living was, and no one even knew what the word vlog was at that time because it wasn't a common thing, especially people of the older generation.
So once you started your channel, we started looking at what you're doing in the early days of your vlogging.
First time ko to goes up camera.
You were under 5,000. You're 1,000, 5,000.
I was at zero. At zero.
No, when you started, but watching what you were doing, that was all new to us. And we're like, okay, it's a creative process. Let's see where it goes.
Well, that was a really difficult time in my life in terms of just feeling judged by everyone around me because no one understood what I was trying to do. Everyone, even my friends, told me I was wasting my time. I'm stupid. Oh, you're gonna try and be famous. Oh, you're so like, they're so judgmental. And
no, there's a lot of haters because you're doing
haters.
something different and you're doing something unusual, and it's not understood by the masses.
It's not just
Naturally,
the masses.
people
it was
are
my friends.
They're gonna try to tear
and
you
even
down.
family members. You know, they just think you're dumb. They think like, okay, good luck. Yeah, you think you're gonna be famous one day, and you think like you're gonna be able to create a show. And gosh, it still sits with me, that feeling. I remember that because it ate me up.
Watch the entire episode for free only on Spotify.